This match will be incredible.
The following contest is scheduled for one time. Introducing first, from Mexico,
Dragon Lee was signed just after the breakout tournament was announced. So that's why he wasn't in it. Same with his opponent. Although his opponent's brother was in the breakout tournament. Unfortunately fell victim to Kushida in the first round, but Dragon Lee, an incredible luchador, has already been endorsed by the likes of Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Hopefully, looking to add his name in the pool there. Welcome to NXT! Penta!
also making his debut in NXT, Penta!
Do I even need to give you an introduction? Our ring announcer already did, but this man was in Lucha Underground. Has been on the NBC, competed at the first ever All-In pay-per-view, and now he's here in NXT. Like I said before, we already saw his brother compete in the NXT Breakout Tournament. He was signed just after, so he couldn't get in the tournament. But good lord, is it great to see him here. And against Dragon Lee, these two new signings are about to do battle right after this. This is gonna be good. Dragon Lee and Penta. First time these guys have locked up with anyone in the NXT ring. And Lee able to take Penta into the turnbuckle in the corner here. Referee separating them. Clean break. Just like I suspected. Cara elbow tie up once more. Now, onto the ropes. Separates them. Oh, puts the hand right in the face. And Dragon Lee not taking too kindly to that. Sends him up and over. Drop down there from Dragon Lee. And oh! Went for a drop kick, but Penta able to stop him and drop him. And speaking of that, picking him up here. Here comes Penta off the ropes. Went for a European uppercut. No one home there. Off the ropes, Dragon Lee kicked him in the side of the head. And Lee, off the ropes, Hurricane Rana from the Lee. Like I said before, I believe these guys have never fought before. There's a high chance that I could be wrong here. Off the ropes, drop kick in the corner. Gets thrown away by Penta. Penta looking for a thrust kick to the stomach. No one home there. Open-handed chop! Another one! An open-handed palm strike to the chest. Down in the corner. Another chop to the chest, a third one. And a back elbow from Penta. And Penta Hurricane Rana there. So the Dragon and the man that has zero fear, Penta, still in full control here. Overhanded chop again, another one. And a third, no, reversed by Dragon off the ropes. Hurricane Rana once again stopped by Penta. Maybe these guys have faced before with how many reversals we're seeing. Hammer throw, reversal, up and over. Drop kick, no one home. Penta able to sidestep. Oh, what a huge chop to the chest. And no, got another one. Another brutal one. And now Penta. This is Dragon Lee up reversal. Up and over goes Penta. Into the backstabber. Nicely done. Hooks the leg here. There's a 1. There's a 2. And there's a 1. Kick out at 2. And now Penta. Gonna get right back on Dragon Lee. Drops the elbow on the lower back. And now Penta in full control of Dragon Lee right now. Setting the pace, dropping another elbow with the left arm. A 3rd? Yes! A 4th? Yes! Hooks the leg again. Doesn't even get a 2 count. Dragon Lee says, get off me, bum. Oh my gosh. And Dragon Lee needs something here. Penta sends it up and over. And Dragon Lee gets whipped to the outside. And here comes Penta. Barrel Tope to Dragon Lee. The Dragon's in trouble. Penta's on a roll. He's not stopping. Not wanting him to get up here. Here comes Penta with a springboard crossbody. Chains of Kofi Kingston. 1, 2, no. Kick out. Both these guys claim to be the best luchadors in wrestling right now. And look at Penta. Drops the body off the ropes. Leg drop. Shades of Hogan. And 1, 2, no. And now Dragon Lee gets locked up here by Penta. Penta notices that Dragon Lee has a lot of energy left, so now he just wants to grind it out of him. Pause. He just wants to wear him down. Work him over, if you will. And oh god, he's bending the arm back. Just wrenching. Dragon Lee able to roll through. Oh, forearm smash. More like an elbow. Heavy elbows. Kick to the leg. Overhanded chop again. Irish whip reversal. Went for the super kick. Penta looking right for the kill. And Lee whipping Penta again, but no. Reversal from Penta. Into Curry. In the corner. Off the ropes. And up to head. Oh, wait. Penta gets caught with a super kick from Dragon Lee. What a reversal. And Dragon Lee in the corner, up and over, trips the leg, cardiac arrest from the Dragon. And Lee now, kick to the midsection, looking for the Canadian Destroyer. Got it! Does not go for the cover though. Dragon Lee. Here comes the Dragon. Oh, no. Just ran right into Penta. Up and over goes Pentagon. Shot to the stomach. And Dragon Lee now feeling the energy of this crowd. Here we go again. Here comes Lee. This time it's Lee diving on the Penta. And the Dragon is absolutely feeling all this momentum. That's your reference. Did not screw up there. Now trying to get Penta back in the ring. There we go. And Dragon, what's he setting up for here? Has him. Oh, a Poison Rana! 1, 2! Kick out at 2 by Pentagon. Penta still able to stay in the match. And oh, shot to the midsection. Kicks to the leg from Penta. Heavy hammer throw, or heavy elbow, excuse me. Off the ropes. Oh god, just runs to him again. Ah, there's the knee! Dragon Lee with the giant bicycle knee to the throat. Hit it. Famous carry. Yoshiguroshi. Yes. He picked it up in Japan. The Yoshiguroshi from Dragon Lee. 2. No. Penta once again staying in this match. But how much more punishment can he take? We're about to find out right here. From Lami's struck cradle. And Penta with a sling blade. And oh, was looking for something destructive there. And Lee up. Took too long to act. Springboard. Oh my god, nice escape there from Penta. Off the ropes. A running Canadian Destroyer. My god. And Penta now, kick to the stomach. He calls this the Penta Driver. 1, 2, 3. What a match. I would love for them to run that back. Watch this up and over, backbreaker, or backstabber, excuse me. Penta controlled most of the match, but then Dragon Lee had a comeback. But in the end, Penta was able to sidestep some heavy damage from Dragon Lee. Hit the running Canadian Destroyer. That was a thing of beauty. Then the Penta Driver for the 1, 2, 3. Watch this Canadian Destroyer from Dragon Lee though. Bam. Watch this off the ropes. I think Dragon was looking for something there, but he's gonna get it. Then he improvised with that bicycle knee. This was probably the biggest opportunity he had, but Penta kicked out. Watch this. This is after he missed the big Hurricane dives the giant Canadian Destroyer. And then the Penta Driver. Ugh. 3. What a win for Penta. Welcome to NXT. He'll do just nicely here. Absolutely. Cero Miedo indeed.